Greetings, beloved. Hey, it's been a minute. I appreciate your patience. I am way off my schedule. I am still in the process of moving. I have until the 31st at the other place, but I am in my new space. As you can see the background behind me. I can show you a little bit outside. That's the little outside area. You can see a little bit. I call this the tree house. My new space is the tree house. I told you I wanted to look outside and see more green. And I just wanted it to be more green. I'm in Mexico, it needs to be green, right? So I am in still transitioning, getting settled in and all that. So my schedule's a little off, but I will get back on it, I promise, next month. My goal is to do at least Wednesdays once a week. I mean, every Wednesday. And increasing that within the next couple of months, so I'm working on it. For those of you who are new to the channel, we have a lot of new people. Remember I just said at the end of December, I had just reached 500 subscribers. Well, since then, what is this, almost the end of January, I have like 80 plus new subscribers, yay. YouTube has been sharing my videos and some of you have been sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. Here we are about everything healing, about freedom, liberation, exploring, and just being our best selves. And so that's what we are nurturing in this community. So if you're about that, stay, pull up a chair, get to the table, where we're gonna unpack all of that. And since January also, we wanted to do some real concrete things and very intentional about what we wanna manifest in our life this year. And so you should be on track. March 20th is our first benchmark of looking at, did we meet our action steps that we put out in January for March 20th? So you still have a little time. If you haven't, if you're new and weren't a part of that conversation, go to the Realizing Your Dreams videos and look at that and really talk about how to establish those goals, what those benchmarks should be, and for you to really think about what you want to bring into your life this year. For me, it's a life of ease. And when I tell you I'm on slow-mo, oh my God, I'm so living like I'm retired, and I'm not. I could just taste retirement though. But even in my retirement, I'm still gonna be doing this and still probably seeing the people that I love to see. So, meaning in my private practice. So retirement still is not gonna look like retirement, but it's gonna look a little different than this still. Because in Merida, I'll be honest with you, sometimes work gets in the way of wanting to go to the beach, wanting to go to some activity that's going on. It's always something to do. Even in COVID, which we still have to be careful of our activities in COVID, but it's still always something to do. I wanted to tell you today about my experience with a temazcal in Merida. Remember, if you didn't see my temazcal in Oaxaca, you gotta look at that video. Look at the Oaxaca one and that temazcal. Now, let me say this. My niece found it in Merida. I'm like, in Merida? So I went, it's at a place called Time Medical Spa. So I'm like, what is this gonna be? They have, as you can see, a beautiful temazcal hut that they built. I'm not sure what the formal name of them is, but you know, they're supposed to be like a sweat lodge. So they built a beautiful one at this place. The place is beautiful. Like, you pull up on the street, you would never know all that is back there, like all the other houses in Merida and establishments. They're so deceiving from the street. You look at it, you're like, oh, look like a regular storefront. You get in there, it's a whole oasis, and like some of the houses here. So it was that. It's beautiful grounds, green. And so coming in, as you see, I walked past that little door. I said, uh-oh. That anxiety kicked up. I said, uh-oh, here we go. But I'm like, no, because we left that in Oaxaca. We don't have those same fears. We're not doing that again. So I already talked to myself before I got in there, like, no, you going in this little room and you gonna sit in there. So I think we had like 40 minutes in the steam. And so this one, unlike Oaxaca, there was no shaman to guide you. So they sold this as, they call it temazcal massage. And so you go to the temazcal, the steam before your massage. And so there was nobody to guide you through a process of release. You didn't go through the different exfoliations with the different herbs like you did in Oaxaca, but it still was good. It still was good. I'll do it again, and I'm glad it's here because, so how they had their setup is they have the buckets. In the buckets, they have different herbs. And so you pour those herbs onto the rocks, and as the steam releases, you also get the benefits of those herbs. So it still was good. You still sweat, but you have to go in there. It'll be good to go in there with like about, I would say the max in there would be like 6 people. You're gonna feel too cramped more than that. So about 6 people go in there and just facilitate your own little temazcal with what you want to release, setting intentions or whatever. It's still a good release. It was really good for that. And so you have the temazcal and the massage. This whole thing still was $750, which translates to 36 US dollars. I will do it again. So, and I'm not sure if we bought it together because it was like a package of, I think 1,300 or 1,400. Like say if you were going for a couples massage kind of thing. So it was packaged as in doubles. But I would do that again. That might be part of my monthly thing because I love that steam. And then they give you a glass of wine or your choice of beverage that you wanted to drink after. But going into that, knowing your own process of release and what you want to do in the steam, it's good. It's really good. When y'all come down for your visits, whatever, let's go do that. We can go do that. So that's gonna be part of my little regular thing. The massages, I've had some good massages here. That was not my best massage. Let me just say that. I'm a retired massage therapist also, along with Reiki master, reflexologist, all those things. That was a whole nother life. But anywho, so as soon as he touched me, I said, this is gonna be a rub down. I could tell immediately from the hands, the muscles in the hands, your pressure, your grip, all that, what kind of massage it's gonna be. I know out the gate. So as soon as she took her first stroke, I was like, so I got my mind right, like this is gonna be a rub down. And that was cool because I was already so relaxed and released from the temazcal, from the sweating and this, all that process was still good. Got my mind right, like this is gonna be a rub down. And it was a rub down. And it was okay for it was okay. Clearly massage is not their thing, but that temazcal is, we're going back for that. I gotta try out the lady does some kind of medical facial. I'll try out the facial, see what that's like too. I'll let you know about that. But overall it was a win. So I'm looking forward to going back, like I said, and you know, it's a place to go do some work. So it'll be nice to go there and do some work, some guided imagery, some guided release, some guided manifestation, some intentional work you wanna do, like, yes, let's do it. I'm looking forward to those of you who are coming to continue to create that community here. And once COVID is, I think COVID is gonna always be with us, but once we can move around more freely, you know, plan some things. But in the meantime, we're just doing it in real small spaces and small groups. Yeah, so then after that, we went to a really good Italian place on Paseo de Monteo. It's so pretty at night. Oh, it's so pretty. You see the horse. It was beautiful. Wasn't that many people out there that night. And then you always have to go to the famous ice cream place. You know me, and that coconut ice cream, it's everything. It's everything. So I went and did that. My niece got a whole bunch of the sweet stuff they had at the ice cream place. Just give me the ice cream. I just want the ice cream. You know I found some cookies here because the lady delivers the cookies to your house. So knock that off. But I mean the cookies, the kind of pastries and stuff they have at the ice cream place. I'm not there for that. Just give me the coconut ice cream and we all set. Wanted to tell you about that place, so we have to check that out. When you get here, we gotta check that out. It's Time Medical Spa. The price, you can't beat it. And the place is so cute. It's really cute. It's really nice. So there's that. But I want to just encourage you to keep on. March 20th is our first benchmark where we check in about where we are with reaching our short-term goals we set for March. Again, that shouldn't be something big, but just something that you can just get some momentum. That's something that you can see some progress to give you a little like encouragement, motivation, like, okay, I can keep this going. But you gotta get clear about what you wanna create for your life this year, because this time is gonna go by so fast. It's already the end of January, we were just talking about this. So get clear about that, because at the end of the day, life is short. COVID has taught us that nothing's promised. Like, so what we doing? You gotta be living. Get about living. Get to about your life. Get to about what's for you. Get to about your priorities and the life that you want. And are you receiving all the love that you want in your life? Like, yeah, are you being vulnerable enough to receive some love? What does that look like for you? is different for everybody. What does it look like for you? Just allowing ourselves to receive all that the universe has for us and get in the flow. It's already there. It's waiting for us to get to the flow to get it. So let's do that. And I am still developing and working on what I want this group format to look like for our love and liberation group that I want to do. So stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. And I need to just do it. Stop trying to get a certain kind of way, gotta look and all that. Like, I might just start a Facebook group or something. So hit like, share, and subscribe, certainly if you have not subscribed to this channel yet. And put in a comment if there's something that you'd be interested in. Yeah, I might even go live tonight again. That was fun. If you missed that, that was good. I really liked that too. So might go live. Look around for that. Look for your put your notifications on too. So when I do go live, you can see it, because a lot of people didn't get the notification last time. So put your notification on and we can do that. I will see you in the next upload. But meanwhile, work on your action steps. Let me give you the clap. All right, see you next time. Peace and light.